So we're doing pizza this week, right? But we're thinking about waiting till we hit 25K and doing the pizza as a celebration video. I'm pretty sure in that video we said 25,000 subscribers. We just hit 20,000. Jump down in the comments and just type the word caramel if you want to see an entire caramel themed takedown. Wow, that was a lot more than I was anticipating. The only problem with that challenge though is that then we're gonna have the caramel police in the comment section telling us we said it wrong.
It doesn't matter!
A little aggressive, but he's got a point. Yeah, let's just run with it. Takedown Tribe, you guys did not hold back in letting us know that you wanted that fully caramel themed food challenge. So we thought because we just hit 20,000 subscribers, we would celebrate by giving you that very caramel challenge. Yeah. And of course, because we just hit 20,000 subscribers, we had to bring over 20,000 calories to the table today. Now we brought everything from cake to candy to ice cream to today's challenge. And so of course that is quite a lot of sugar. So I imagine we might find ourselves in a little bit of a sticky situation come the end of this thing. Yeah, but as always, we will give it our absolute best for you guys. I want to throw in the towel right now. But with that being said, are you ready to crush some caramel? Let's do this. These caramel sticky buns look absolutely amazing. Let's start with those. All right. Ooh, oh, that's a lot of caramel. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Oh my God, this is about to get sticky. Oh yeah. Starting off messy, and there would be no more appropriate way to kick things off. But real quick, if you are new to the channel, I am Pete, and I'm Nate. So sticky. All right, so before we get too many comments letting us know all the things that we should have had in this video, I should probably let you know that we didn't get to shopping for this thing till like 9:30 p.m. So we were kind of just at the mercy of whatever was at the grocery store at that point in the day. We were also on a pretty tight budget this week because the Cheesecake Factory challenge last week was very expensive, and so we had to watch our pennies this week. Anyways, we still really enjoyed it and had a great time. I'm gonna need a shower already. Holy cow. We started off the absolute messiest way we could have. Yeah, that is so much caramel. But I loved it, because that was salted caramel and pecans on that. Those were perfect. But I'm thinking we keep in the vein of salted caramel because we've got salted caramel core by Ben & Jerry's, and I've been looking forward to trying that.
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's read this thing first. This is a sweet cream ice cream with blonde brownies and a salted caramel core. That sounds insane.
Yeah.
Ooh, heck yeah. This is looking promising. Absolutely. Oh, wait. Okay, let's try this thing. Ooh. Oh my God. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow, that is outstanding. Check this out. Blondies and salted caramel. Oh. Okay, Ben & Jerry, we see you. We're gonna show you guys a couple more close-ups of this thing, but they did not hold back on the amount of salted caramel sauce they shoved into the center of that thing. This is epic. Mm-hmm. Look at Pete's spoonful right now. That said it all. If you like caramel, get this pint. Let's put some on one of these cookies. Ooh, that's a good idea. Ooh, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. That's a lot of caramel. Show them that. Yeah, pecan caramel cookies. So that's the front, but this. Oh, yeah. This looks awesome. Okay. This is going to be amazing. Let's do it. That's going to be the winning bite of the day. Wow. Spoiler alert, that was in fact the best bite of the day. We got really excited about that. Yeah, but we get overly excited all the time on this channel. But that's kind of why we picked some of the items that we do for food challenges, because we know things will get brutal, but if we are having a good time, then it will be a fun experience for all of us.
My hands have never been more sticky.
Yeah, seriously. Okay. With the exception of Whiskey Biz, I think that might be in my top 3 Ben & Jerry's flavors. There was so much salted caramel in there. Blondies, then, yeah, what, you want to say something?
Yeah, blondies are better than brownies, and so I was so stoked that it had blondies in it instead of brownies.
Yeah.
And the salted caramel just complemented it perfectly. And those cookies, combining the cookie and that pint of ice cream was insane. And these are so unbelievably buttery. What do you want to do next? Sorry, I cut you off.
No, that's okay. That's essentially exactly what I was going to say.
I got excited. I'm sorry. Actually, let's move this out of the way and move that cake forward too.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll give you something a little nicer to look at. All right, look at that thing.
What's up next?
What do you think about these Tres Leches cups?
Oh, I love Tres Leches.
Yeah, this is Tres Leches cake topped with caramel icing.
Yes. Caramel Tres Leches.
Of course, we couldn't just get one, we had to get 2 each.
They're the perfect size. Check this out. I've actually never had caramel Tres Leches. You have, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what I think. Oh yeah, look at this. Now we had Tres Leches for the first time in 2020, and we are absolutely crazy about it. Up until this point, I had only had strawberry Tres Leches though, but the caramel version is exceptional. That goes down way too easily.
Sometimes with these smaller items, if you have a good feeling about them, you have to bring 2. We anticipated these eating a little bit faster, so we made sure we brought enough to enjoy.
I could not have loved that anymore. Do you want to just take down some more of these little cup things, just get them out of the way?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, cool. What is this one? This one is a caramel turtle mousse.
I don't think anything will ever go down as easy as a Tres Leches.
No, absolutely not. I mean, well, it's like a wet cake. All right.
Again, we had to get 2, so hopefully we like it.
All right. Okay. Is that cheesecake? Tastes like cheesecake.
I was expecting a caramel mousse. I'm pretty sure that is a cheesecake cup, which is very close to the absolutely outrageous amount of cheesecake that we took down in last week's video.
Yeah, we didn't get enough last week, so we're taking down more now. Not good though.
Luckily, I think I'm recovered just enough to be able to appreciate this.
All right, let's do it.
This item was a clear look into how recklessly we shopped for this challenge.
Yeah, the lid on this thing actually did say cheesecake mousse, not just mousse. Seeing we've had so much cheesecake lately, how about we try putting that on one of the cookies?
That is a good idea.
Okay. Cookie and cheesecake mousse.
That looks pretty amazing.
This is gonna be good. We're probably the first people to put cheesecake mousse layer thing on top of a cookie. Oh yeah. Wouldn't you know it, it's good. It sure was. I guess this cookie was the perfect vessel for piling things on top of. Now, it wasn't as good as the salted caramel core by Ben & Jerry's on top of the cookie, but it was still pretty amazing.
Absolutely was. It's wild, the things that we get to do while still enjoying ourselves during a food challenge that we never would have dreamed of. Despite being a bit soon for cheesecake, those cups were awesome. And then putting that on a cookie, exceptional.
Both exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, but my one thing with having put 2 different items on the cookies is that the cookies won't taste as good on their own now.
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe we should actually try them on their own. Maybe we'll do like 2 of those. Then I do really want to try that Edwards pie.
Yeah, we've never had Edwards pie before. Okay, let's do 2 of the cookies, then the Edwards pie. Here, I'll show you this cookie again. Ooh. Oh. It's so soft.
Still great on its own. Better with ice cream. Okay, so we had these ones once before in our Christmas challenge, and we remember them being caramel, but confession, apparently they are toffee. That's the kind of caramel that sticks in your teeth. Not complaining.
That's because it's not caramel, Pete. It is in fact toffee. But I feel like it's close enough, especially with these cookies. The toffee that they use tastes a lot like caramel.
So good. Pie time.
These are caramel turtle cream pies. Ooh, double packaging.
Ah. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Nope.
You open these.
Full tabs. I don't know what to expect right now.
Not much to look at.
Can you take it out?
Let's see. Let's try the fork.
Ooh, I got it.
I think it's gonna be good.
I mean, it looks not good. It's chocolate, caramel, and pecans. Yeah, see? I gave it to the pecan people. All right, check this out. That's really good. One more time.
I was not expecting the caramel piped through the center of that thing. That was awesome.
Yeah, I will definitely be getting that again.
Here we go again. It probably doesn't look that messy on camera, but let us tell you, this is actually quite a messy challenge.
Yeah, it feels messy. My hands are so sticky right now. But man, I don't know what I was expecting from that Edwards pie. But whatever I was expecting, that exceeded it. It was really, really good. I loved the caramel cream. It was the perfect amount of chocolate for a turtle product, in my opinion, because sometimes I think that they're too heavy on the chocolate. Absolutely loved it. But speaking of chocolate, we do have a few candy bars present. Maybe we should take those down. Okay. Let's start with the Milka, and then we've also got Twix.
All right.
Okay.
We have not had Milka since our Milka challenge a while back.
Back in January, I think.
And I think that caramel was the flavor that we ended on. I'm pretty sure. I don't fully remember that challenge, but
what I do remember is the fact that the caramel was later on and that we did not get to enjoy it. So let's see what we think. Let me show them the packaging. That looks pretty great.
Milka does it nice with the packaging. It looks like it's been melted.
Well, it was 90 degrees out today and 100% humidity. Okay. Here's what it looks like whole.
Break it in half for him.
Oh yeah. Ooh, oh, got a little caramel pull there. Not mad about that. All right.
Ooh. I like it. I definitely like that more than I did the last time we had it. I agree. Now we got pretty lucky getting our hands on these things because there's only one store near us that sells Milka bars and their stock seems to be dwindling.
I think we ate them all back in January. Let me break it apart and show them again. Now, fun fact about that Milka challenge is that was actually completely impulsive. We were supposed to do a different challenge, but the store was pretty much out of stock for like everything that we actually needed. And so we went with the Milka challenge instead. Ended up working out in our favor. It's our biggest video.
Not good. That one's hanging out.
Yeah, that's gonna be in there for a while.
I don't know how we ate that at the end of eating 50 Milka bars.
I don't know how we ate 50 of them.
That's true. But with how sticky it was. But risky business going to American chocolate after Milka. Because I do have to say, I am reminded of how much better Milka is than like Hershey's or Mars or anything.
I definitely agree. I'm actually surprised that we have milk chocolate on the menu though, because typically we like our caramel with white chocolate. Our favorite candy bar of all time is actually the salted caramel blonde bar by Dove. I don't think they make it anymore, but it's our favorite. We still have one in the freezer, so maybe we'll bring it to the channel sometime just to show you. But here's the Twix. Ooh, look at that. It's a classic. Not as good as the Milka though.
Don't get us wrong, we do love American chocolate, so much so that we are considering attempting to eat 100 American chocolate bars.
Comment the number 100 if you want to see that challenge.
It's been a long time since I've had a Twix. It was honestly better than I remember.
I really liked it. I like the biscuit inside. But yeah, I don't think I've had a Twix since I was like a little kid. Maybe a teenager, but I think I probably would have been eating a lot more Reese's and Butterfingers back then. But next up, I'm thinking we try this Haagen-Dazs. Because we've actually, you guys are gonna think we're absolutely insane for this. We've never had Haagen-Dazs before. And so we brought the caramel cone ice cream, that caramel cone Haagen-Dazs ice cream to the game so that we could finally try it. Let's do it. Does this have a description? I'm used to Ben & Jerry's, it says it right on the front.
Yes. Thick caramel ribbons and crunchy chocolatey covered cone pieces folded into our caramel ice cream, creating the perfect balance of cream and crunch, a decadent experience.
Let's see if it holds up. We recently tried a brand called Magnum and we were not fans. So
We've been recommended Magnum a couple times. Sorry guys, we will not be featuring Magnum on the channel.
Yeah.
After that experience.
At least their double sea salt caramel was very disappointing. I got no, this is not opening up.
No.
Let's not talk about that experience. Let's just try to enjoy this one. See how it goes. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting caramel.
Oh yeah.
Okay, look at this. I'm gonna try not to spill it.
That's a great amount of caramel.
That's exactly what you want it to be. I still don't think it's as good as Ben & Jerry's, but it is very good.
It's a completely different experience than the Ben & Jerry's.
Yes.
Ben & Jerry's just had that thick, actual salted caramel core in it. This is a nice overall caramel experience.
Mm-hmm. And those waffle cones are great texture.
One more time.
Oh yeah, that's good. The freezer aisle was actually a really fun spot to shop for this challenge because besides candy and cheesecake, it seems that ice cream is the hot spot for caramel products. So many.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at our Talenti challenge. Nearly every pint had caramel or dulce de leche running through it. But as far as this Haagen-Dazs goes, we absolutely loved it. Haagen-Dazs, you have made a fan out of us. We will be trying more.
That was a good caramel ice cream.
Wow.
That was much better than our experience with Magnum. I absolutely loved it.
For anybody out there who loves caramel, ice cream, and mix-ins, you've got to get that.
We're mixing guys.
Yeah.
So they did it.
Those chocolatey waffle cone pieces were way bigger than I thought they would be.
Yeah,
Like they were substantial. Really good. Anyways.
All right, we got to keep moving. I'm starting to feel the sugar. I don't even know what these are, so do you want to try those? It's called an Ooey Gooey cake. To be honest, we stopped for gas on our way to the store to pick all this stuff up, and these are from the gas station. We saw sea salt caramel, and we were like, hey, that fits. So we just grabbed them, so I guess let's find out how they are.
Yeah, let's try one.
Okay. Ooey Gooey butter cake.
I cannot open this. Wait. I have scissors.
I'll just open both of them. If I don't like it, gotta eat it anyways.
True. How do I smell?
I don't smell anything, honestly. All right. It feels interesting. It feels somewhere between a cake and a cookie. And like a soft cookie. Oh, it's falling apart. Ooh. Okay, here, take a look at it before it completely falls apart. All right. Oh,
Here it is.
I'll show them this first.
Ooh,
Is it good?
that's pretty good.
Whoa. If you've ever had like a super buttery center of like a really soft cookie, it's like an entire part of that.
That's really good.
Let's eat them. Wow.
I'm still not quite sure what this thing was.
No, and it didn't scream caramel, but it did scream awesome. I'm gonna show them this one more time. But before we get to that, I think this deserved a high five and we didn't give it one.
I agree.
Man, this thing is good.
Not much to look at, but neither are we at the end of these things.
No, and I'm having a difficult time believing that these things were as good as we made them out to be, but I am looking forward to trying them again and finding out. That is the most unexpected thing that could have happened today. Mm-hmm. That thing is amazing. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I would definitely anticipate seeing those on the channel again.
They were that good.
Wow.
Like you said, I don't think I could have been more surprised by an item on today's menu than that.
Expected nothing of it.
But we are technically celebrating 20,000 subscribers with this challenge, and you cannot celebrate without cake.
Very true.
So even though we had Tres Leches cups earlier, we couldn't find any other caramel cake besides a full-size Tres Leches. So here we are eating more caramel Tres Leches.
Yeah, there were actually less caramel things at the grocery store than we had anticipated.
Lots of candy.
Lots and lots of candy, but unfortunately we didn't really want that much candy today.
No.
But I am stoked about this Tres Leches.
No, you have the knife.
Oh. You must have put it there because I did not. Someone has enough foresight to actually make sure we have the things that we need beforehand. Nate fights with the food for way too long. Wow, that was hard. Okay. I don't know what to do with this because I forgot to bring a trash can today. Do we take it? Yeah. Thank you. Mm-hmm. All right. How do we cut this? We gotta make sure it's even.
Just cut it between the dollops.
Nice. This way as well. Okay. This will not be being eaten with our hands because that is very wet. Oh. I licked the knife again. That's my second time in like 3 weeks. I'm sorry, guys. Don't do that at home. Okay. This looks really good. Check it out.
So this whole challenge goes out to you guys, but especially this item on the challenge.
Let's see how BJ's Tres Leches holds up.
It holds up.
It sure does. All right, and we're into the second caramel Tres Leches variation of the day. And while this is probably the least authentic Tres Leches that your money can buy, I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, and the moisture level on it was perfect. Now we always kind of fear a dry cake, so a Tres Leches is perfect for us. Now at this point, we've probably already gotten a number of comments from some people saying, another sweet challenge. But here's the deal. Most other food channels are doing mostly savory challenges with a little sweet mixed in. We're just kind of flipping the script.
Yeah, there's gotta be someone that's doing mostly sweet with a little bit of savory, and we seem to be the guys for the job. But pizza coming soon. We'll talk more about the pizza in a minute. That was delicious. But by the end, that was hitting you in the back of the throat sweet. I think I remember saying in the intro, something about being in a sticky situation by the end of this thing because of how much sugar it is. Ooh, I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it a lot. That took a turn very quickly.
Yeah. I felt things completely shift while eating that cake.
Yes.
I am feeling it now. I still have 2 cookies, whatever these cup things are, and covered pretzels. What do you say we get these things out of the way?
I think it sounds like a good idea. It's now or never. Okay, what are these? I don't even remember what we bought. All right, this is caramel cheesecake with graham crackers. Why'd we bring more cheesecake? We are out of our minds.
To be honest, I don't think I even looked at these. I don't know what they were. Sometimes one of us will venture off and come back with something and it goes in the cart. I think you grabbed these and I didn't ask any questions.
I'm 99% sure that was my decision. I'm sorry. It just seems that there is more caramel cheesecake products than caramel anything else besides candy.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh
God.
I'm feeling it.
That thing hit me so hard.
Okay. Like, I went into that feeling like, oh, I'm really not feeling this too bad. And I left it in a completely different situation.
Yeah, I agree. There are messages on the inside and I don't feel like reading them. Okay.
Say oi to feeling fancy. I don't feel so fancy.
Oi.
I do not feel fancy. But oi seems like an appropriate sound to be making right now.
Yes. Okay.
Oi.
Okay.
See how these are.
I do not like that. Whatsoever. Don't get that. Oh. Wow. Maybe that's fancy food, but this is gonna be a key lime cheesecake situation.
That's very sour.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Thank God that's good. It's gonna get a no from me.
That gets a hard no.
It's gonna get a bottom of today's menu list.
Absolutely.
Ugh.
I don't even know how you make a graham crust that bad. It tasted like sand.
Yeah, very, very nice packaging. I have to say that. If I'm gonna say one nice thing about them, those are nice little glass jars that I wouldn't mind holding on to.
Yeah.
But
The cheesecake almost tasted like Greek yogurt, you think?
yes, that is a good point. And like I said, it kind of felt sour, but it tasted like Greek yogurt with a very odd crust and some caramel on top that I couldn't really taste because the Greek yogurt thing took over too much. Anyways, do you want to take down the cookies and then the covered pretzels?
Let's do it.
By the way, that salted caramel sauce we brought to the table in case something wasn't screaming caramel enough for the menu. But so far, pretty much everything has stood out as caramel.
Had a substantial amount of it, so luckily we didn't need it. I think that we brought it mainly because if this would have made that Magnum much more caramel, because that ended up just tasting like vanilla. And so if that was the case here, I would have wanted to put this inside of the ice cream.
Did we? I don't know if we explained that Magnum situation enough for that to have made sense to everyone.
Sorry.
We tried Magnum recently. It was the double sea salt caramel. It did not taste like caramel in any way, shape, or form. It was an extremely difficult eating experience. Everything about it was pretty much negative. And I think what you were trying to say, because that Magnum tasted more like chocolate than it did caramel. So in an event like that, we would have utilized that.
Exactly. Thanks for clearing that up. Let's eat a cookie.
Yes.
Okay. Here, I'll show you this one last time. Okay.
Somebody is about to complain about the amount of talking that just happened.
Okay, here we go.
Cookie time.
All right, we did say that we'd talk about the pizza, so here we are now. If this video gets 2,000 likes, we will jump the gun on that pizza challenge. So I guess whatever comes first, 25,000 subscribers or 2,000 likes.
Now, most of our videos right now get between 1 and 1.5 thousand likes, so we're leaving the ball in your court, people. Make sure to like the video if you want to see that challenge.
I want to throw in the towel right now, but I know I haven't given it 100% yet. But words cannot describe how over caramel I am.
I agree with that. This has been quite fun.
Yes.
I think that we've had a lot of wins so far. One massive loss.
Yep.
Couple fun surprises along the way, but I am over it.
Yep.
But we only have one item left, and you better believe that it is getting open.
Yes. We'll give it our best effort. It is caramel sea salt covered pretzels. And we do love chocolate covered pretzels. It is a snack we very much enjoy, just not when you're this far into a food challenge. That is empty. Almost there.
Ooh.
Almost there. Let's see how we can do. All right, here. I'll show it to you guys before I dive in.
I haven't even drank any water yet, but I have a feeling that covered pretzels at like what, 12,000 calories at this point, that the water will be needed.
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay. I can still acknowledge, despite the way I feel right now, that these are excellent chocolate-covered pretzels. Yes, I very much like these chocolate-covered pretzels. Speaking of likes, you never know how liking one of our videos may influence our decisions. For instance, we didn't mention in this video the fact that we actually chose the amount of food based off of the likes on that mystery challenge that y'all commented caramel on. For instance, when we went shopping, that video had 1.2 thousand likes, so we decided to eat 10 calories for every like that it had, which is why we both ate 12,000 calories in this challenge.
Yeah, you never know how a like could influence the Takedown twins. We might have a few ideas. But on that note, we are going to leave you guys to enjoy the rest of this video. Make sure to give it a like, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are not, and stick around for the outro for a thank you for 20K.
That was tougher to finish than I thought. But those Flipz are outstanding. Such a great amount of salt for the amount of sweet. Very balanced, but very dry to eat at the end of the challenge. I'm not gonna ramble too long today though, but I will first of all say thank you so much for everyone sharing and liking our videos, being here, subscribing to the channel, especially like, you know, being a smaller channel starting out over the past year. Like, for some reason, it does take a lot of commitment to actually press that subscribe button when you're a channel that's as small as we were, and we have been. But you guys have taken a chance on us, and you guys have been really supportive, so we really appreciate it. And I will let you know that my favorite item of the day, I think, was the salted caramel core Ben & Jerry's on top of the caramel pecan cookie. That was amazing. I know that a lot of people like to know what our favorite things were on a menu, and so there it is. And then the most unexpected item of the day was that Ooey Gooey bar.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more. Also, the Edwards pie.
Yeah, very good. That exceeded my expectations as well.
I would eat one of those again. Besides that, only one really negative item.
Yeah.
But like you said, probably shouldn't ramble on too much because we have done a lot of talking in this video yet again.
Always.
But like Nate said, thank you so much to our amazing group of subscribers. You guys are so cool. You know, when we started out this channel, we never would have imagined having such a supportive, cool community of people.
Yeah.
We didn't even know that, we didn't even know what we were doing. We didn't even know why we were on there.
I still don't think we know what we're doing or why we're here.
But we're here, you guys are hanging out with us, and we really, really appreciate you guys. We are two lucky people.
Absolutely.
To say the least. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a like. Jump in the comments, give it a like. Jump in the comment section. And if you are not yet a member of the Takedown tribe, click that subscribe button. Join this very, very awesome group of really cool, supportive subscribers.
And most importantly, do not buy that Ooey's cheesecake thing.
No, no, don't do it.
All right.
You deserve better than that. Anyways, the Takedown twins are gonna sign off. Thank you for 20,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. We will see you next week. We shouldn't ramble through that outro.
And then we ramble.
And then we rambled.
If only people knew how little we talked outside of our videos.
God, yeah, it sounds like we're little chatterboxes.
Yeah.
Oh, anyways. That was pretty easy up until like 80% through.
Well, yeah.
Or just right up until like halfway.
That second trace Leches.
Yeah.
It was over.
After that, but those pretzels were. Yeah. Those pretzels were really good.
Well, we finally got that caramel challenge out of the way, and it took us long enough.
Okay. Good job, though.